Hey guys, this is LIQUIDXFUSION, and today we will be reviewing the game Comedy Night. Comedy Night is a comedy simulation game made by independent developer Lighthouse Games Studio. You will be put to the test in front of other online members to see if you got what it takes to put on a good show with your comedy skills. This game is on Steam for $4.99, which I think is a pretty good price for this game. In a minute we will jump into some gameplay footages I've compiled for your interests, as well as giving an insight on what you may come up against on stage, and a lot of interesting funny moments while being off stage as well. But first, let's take a look at the player setup screen. Comedy Night has tons of skins to choose from to make your character look best to your liking. After you have set your desired features, you can always come back to the player setup screen to change them again. And before leaving the player setup screen, we can do a quick sound check by testing our microphone. Check, mic. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. The cool thing is, they've even added a voice pitch slider to set to our liking. Hey, if you want to sound like a chipmunk, go right ahead. The funnier the better. So now that we're ready, let's jump into some gameplay footages to get a feel for the game. I gotta tell ya, there are some funny people out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How do I do the face? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, boys. Oh, look at the eyebrow wave, boys. Look at that.
$50.
Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right.
$75.
If you're looking to get a Comedy Central feel by sitting in the crowd and just waiting for the funny moments to kick in, I gotta tell you, some of the audience interactions with a comedian is just hilarious, and can also be spontaneously surprising. So sitting back and enjoying the show has its benefits as well.
I just had to get that out of the way. So I got a really good one for you guys. What's brown and sticky?
Brown beef.
A fucking stick.
God damn it! How'd you know it was a stick? All right. Next joke.
Loser.
God damn it! Stop! You're ruining my routine. I'll now hit my vape.
And as much as the comedic spirit can flow through the air, keep in mind that this game can be treated like a real-life comedy bar, where hecklers want to boo you off the stage for whatever reason. But in most cases, it can be obvious enough if a comedian isn't funny.
Just because I like annoying you guys. I'm literally just wasting everyone else's time. So if you guys are just gonna sit here and spout out nonsense, I'm just gonna sit on the stage. It honestly doesn't matter to me. No one else wants to get on the stage, so I'm just gonna stay up here. Alright, somebody else wants to get on the stage, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off the stage.
I really just did that so we could get off the fucking stage.
Yo, is that Miley Cyrus? Did you hear her voice?
Come on, we gotta respect it.
And now I'm back on the stage. How's everyone doing today? Huh? No, I don't think I'm funny. I know I'm not funny. I'm just doing this just because. Dude, the guy, Mr. Pie over here, you're just really annoying. You're really annoying. Anyway, what I was gonna say, I was gonna tell you my joke. Do you not want to hear my joke?
Get off the stage.
Sorry, I'll just get off the stage. I don't care.
It up for everybody. Yeah, get off weed, bitch. Andre Childers.
Just chill out and like have a dinner with
And I'm back on the stage. So anyway, I'm on the stage now, and I'm gonna stay on the stage as long as I can, just because I like annoying you guys.
Even if you aren't able to deliver a great skit, it's always fun to keep things alive and have the momentum going. All in all, the game has a comedic edge, and whether dealing with a heckler or not, sometimes just watching an audience member and comedian duking it out just adds to the comedy even more.
I can barely hear you, but whatever you say, mate.
Smell like
I've got a circumcised chin.
dumpster, you goddamn dumpster fire.
What?
Oh, you hear me now? You goddamn salty dumpster fire. You smell like a tampon had a yeasty Viagra meth episode, and it ran around, and then all of a sudden it realized, I shouldn't
Kid, your
be
nut
here.
has yeast.
I died. And that's what
Me?
it smell like.
Oh,
A dead yeasty dumpster vagina's abortion with a little bit of a sweaty sock. That's you.
okay.
Welcome to your life.
Okay. Okay, birth control.
You should have some birth control in your life.
Fucking weirdos.
Now that we've experienced the game performance, it's time to take a look at the options in the game. After you are finished performing, Comedy Night has implemented a choice of emojis to choose from in the animation selection menu to further your engagement with nearby players and stand-up comedians. We also have a perform button to get on the performers list, a mute button to mute the crowd, a camera button to change our field of view and camera angles, and lastly, the chat button. You can press and hold the chat button with your mouse to speak, or just simply press and hold the spacebar on your keyboard. If you need to adjust volume parameters, pressing the tab key will open up the volume screen for in-game volume adjustment. And if an audience member is getting too out of hand, by right-clicking on the player, we can press the mute button to get a peace of mind. If you ever need help in learning the key commands, the help button shows you just that. Comedy Night has placed in some funny commands to help make things funny on stage. I can't get enough of the eyebrow commands. Thank you guys for tuning in to this game review for Comedy Night. I hope this review helped you in getting an overall feel for the game. My overall score that I have placed for Comedy Night is 4 out of 10. I like the idea. You do get funny moments occasionally, and the graphics look great. However, there are racial remarks and disrespectful slurs from other players that are not appealing to most audiences. You can mute them, however. The game does get repetitive in the long run as it is based on one style of gameplay, but I hope to see an expansion of some sort. It would be great if the developers can work on the community side of the game as well, and maybe even set a ranking system based on player performance. There are occasionally funny comedians who really can make people laugh, but most times, you get those on stage who don't even say anything funny, and just, well, talk nonsense. Please keep in mind that this is definitely not a game for kids, but the game does have potential, and I do see the comedy tone set for the game. It's just a matter of time for the game to be better improved from the community side of things. Until next time guys, feel free to check out my other videos on my channel, hit that subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on Comedy Night. This is LiquidXFusion, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Next we got LiquidXFusion. You know, I bonded with him for a while. He was up on stage and he didn't understand how the game was working, you know, and bonded with him over that, you know. He's my best friend now, so yeah, you know, just welcome up on the warm welcome, boys.
Hey guys, how's it going? You guys ready? Alright, let's do this.
Commitments, what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Woo! That was my best friend. Oh, you know. All right. Woo! All right, boys. Why did the chicken cross the road?